Look, y'all, I am exhausted. It is 8:17 at night, and I've been trying to go to sleep for like an hour. And all of a sudden, I start channeling some stuff. And of course, this is like the awakening, okay? When you awaken to something, you like, I want you to know it's okay to wake up and not be the same person you were the day before. This would be like getting really big contracts to go to Mars, but someone gives you a big key, and this big key makes your light bulb turn on, and you're like, fuck, now I can't go to Mars, now what? Well, I had a little epiphany. It has to do with the sun. And I've gotten so many downloads on this, but now all of the downloads make sense. So let me help you make sense of this one. Because if you are not a flat earther, you might turn into one after this. I'm gonna get a bite to eat while I'm doing this, because now I'm hungry. And I don't know why. I haven't eaten shit for days and couldn't even eat last night. And then today, all of a sudden, I want to eat everything. So, 1 second. So, some weird shit was going on with the sun. I almost thought like China had built their own sun. But no, it's worse. Now, I'm not saying I'm a flat earther. I'm a whatever earther. I am a medium. I'm a channel. And all this is just making more sense. So let's go down the rabbit hole. Jesus Christ. This is a big one. And I mean it like I'm channeling Jesus at the same time as I'm channeling some other alien shit. And then I'm also like already so far into my ascension that I'm like watching the Matrix on the walls and shit. And I'm like, huh. So listen. Go look at the sunrise tomorrow if you don't trust me, okay? Go outside, look at the sun. Oh, this is for entertainment purposes only. This was a dream I had. There's no facts or any of this. You do your own research, go down your own rabbit holes. That's your own brown. That's your own business. All right? This is just my view, Sherilyn's view, okay? Master 22 view. I'm an architect. My mind thinks like a builder. I build shit. I like construction. I like math. I like weird shit. Follow me. The sun has been doing weird shit lately. I thought maybe there was two suns, or maybe something happened to our sun and maybe they were blocking out our sun. But if you read the Bible, it states that he placed the sun and the moon in the firmament. So what if we're seeing a reflection of all the planets, but they're not actually outside the firmament? They're actually on this planet. Now, we already know about the fucking ice wall, right? What about all the planets on the outside of the ice wall? Like Venus would be like not a planet necessarily, but our solar system actually be on lands. So this would be like Venus lands, you feel me? And all these different places, but outside of Earth, not above Earth. Like, what if the firmament is a dome and what we're seeing is a reflection? Those aren't stars out there, those are reflections of what's going on here. And what if, I'm just saying, and then I heard this Jesus chick I like watching. Now, sometimes the shit she says is off the wall for me, but I like the way people's brains work, dude, because it only takes that one little thought, the one little seed that gets planted, and then it just goes boom, 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 right? She says, I thought the seven seals of the scroll, remember? Let's go to Revelations. 7 scrolls was actually punching holes in the firmament. Dude, I'm telling you, Elon, if you punch a hole in that firmament, when all you had to do was go sideways to go to Mars. Now, my ex-husband told me today that he's got a friend who's a pilot, and apparently pilots take like an oath They're not supposed to tell you what's on the other side of the ice wall. There's all these codes with people and all these fucking secrets. And fucking Tupac coming back out. I'm like, I really think that there's a lot to be said behind this ice wall. And I feel like we've all been stuck in this matrix inside what we think is like the earth, but it's not really. It's flat. And then there's all these other lands outside of it. And if you go looking at really old maps, you'll see what I mean by this. And I would never have even seen these old maps had it not been that I was trying to make money and didn't know that I could make money on Etsy by selling old fucking maps. Then I start looking at these old maps and I'm like, shit is not adding up to me at all. And then the Masons and all the other dark lords that like rule the world. And I've seen these dark rooms that they meet in. Now I don't ever see faces because they're cloaked, but I can feel the energy of the things that they are discussing. This is just barely scraping the surface of this. So hey y'all, if you're a weirdo like me and your mind can go down rabbit holes of different thoughts of different things that could be possibly going on outside of the things that we can see with our eyes, because if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear outside of the things that have been given to you with your 5 natural abilities as a human, meaning taste, touch, sounds, all of those things, if you're willing to look outside of yourself and work with different energies, it makes more sense that those aliens are actually here. That's why we're seeing them so much. They're not coming from anywhere outside of the firmament. They're indeed working on the other side of the ice wall. Yeah, that is some shit, right? It got me up out of bed and my brain was going click, click, click. And I was like, I know what this means. So I'm going to eat some food and hopefully be able to go get some sleep so I can kill the rest of this juju bug that I got. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Can't wait to hear.